Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Coming back with another one, you know what I mean? But real quick, though, man, I just left the gym. I just had a good workout, man, and, just got some stuff off my mind that I needed to get off my mind. You know, sometimes, you know what? We get to thinking about shit so much. You know what I mean? We get to thinking about things so much that we will worry ourselves for nothing. You know what I mean? We will worry ourselves about nothing, knowing damn well, listen, that it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it is what it is. You know? It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it is what it is. Real talk. And you know what, man? You know, I'm seeing all of these people that's coming up here, right? You know, you got all of these, tournaments and shit that be happening at my gym. You know what I mean? You got all types of basketball tournaments, people coming from everywhere to play in these shits, you know, all across the damn county. But even with all that being said, man, I want y'all to understand that, you know what? Sometimes just because you the underdog does not mean that you ain't gonna win. You know what I mean? Just because you the underdog or going into whatever matchup as the underdog, that does not mean you ain't gonna win. I think sometimes we get too caught up in our thoughts just because we don't have what other people have. So guess what? You know what I mean? We think that, oh, just because we ain't got what they got, we ain't gonna win. You know, we'll never get it. You know, and you can't think like that. Yeah, a lot of us the underdogs, and what y'all gotta understand is that, you know, at once upon a time, everybody was underdogs. You know what I mean? Everybody started somewhere. You know, everybody started somewhere. So everybody has had their taste of being the underdog. But even when you see these games, like you could be watching football right now. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Listen, you always have a team that's going in as the underdog. You always have a team that is favored to win. But if you watch sports, you know that it never goes down that way. Sometimes it do, but a lot of the times it don't. Or you will see a team put up a better fight than you thought they would. You know, and the game end up being closer than Vegas predicted. You know, so you gotta remember that, man. Just because you're the underdog, that doesn't mean that you ain't gonna win. You just going in with the underdog. It's being an underdog, right? That is just a guess. They going by stats and all that other shit, but you know that on any given Sunday, anybody could win and anybody can lose. You know what I mean? So you got to think about that in life. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that in your life, man. It's okay to be the underdog. We wake up going into this shit as underdogs, but in our mind, we be like, shit, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'm the underdog. Yeah, a lot of us ain't supposed to even be here right now. Ain't that some shit? A lot of us ain't even supposed to be here right now, but we done beat the motherfucking odds. You know what I mean? We done overcame. You know, we done rose above the bullshit. So guess what? You here for a reason. You here for a reason. So you gotta understand, man, when you get up in the morning and you feel like you an underdog, that don't mean that you ain't gonna win, bruh. You just gotta get up and put in that work. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is stay on this road that you on. Stay on this path. And put in that motherfucking work. Yeah, we are underdogs, damn it. Shit. Ain't nobody special, man. We gonna wake up as underdogs. Yeah, we get to see a lot of people winning on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We see a lot of people winning, but majority is underdogs just like you. You know what I mean? And if they ain't, then guess what? They started out as one. They used to be the underdog. But you know what I mean? They winning now. That can be you. You got to use this shit as motivation, man. Everything is motivation. You see them nice cars, boom, that's motivation. You see somebody that got the muscles like you want to have the muscles, you know what I mean? Boom, that's motivation. That ain't hateration, that's motivation. You got to use it. You got to use it. Hell, just use the fact that you feel like the underdog as motivation. That's motivation. You know? And that's what it's about, man. That's what give us that motherfucking gas. We need that gas. Anybody that ain't got no fucking gas, that got two eyes, that's living in this world right now, seeing how things is going, not knowing how things is going to turn out and how it's going to be, listen, I don't know what else you need. Because shit can just go in your favor at any moment. That's what makes it make it so exciting. Because things can go in your favor at any moment. You know how beautiful that is? You know how beautiful that is, man? You got motherfuckers that's up top. Listen, this shit, the tides can change at any time. How we see most motherfuckers winning this shit that we feel like they winning, guess what? That shit can flip-flop at any time. Like, okay, and then the next thing you know, you the one that's doing that shit. You just got to take advantage when you get that shot. When you get that shot, you got to take advantage of that shit and know what it is that you're trying to do and what impact you're trying to make in this world. That's what you need to understand. You need to understand that. Don't get too caught up in everybody that's winning. Just know what the fuck it is you gonna do when you start winning. That's what you need to know. Know what it is you gonna do when you start winning. That's more important than anything, than just seeing all of that and getting motivated. You need to know. That's all you need to know, is what you gonna do when you start winning. Start mapping out that plan, because it's going to happen. You will have your shot as long as you continue. You will have your shot as long as you continue, but you have to know what to do when you get it. You can't get that shit and be, you don't know what I don't know what to do. Let nerves fuck with you and taking over. No, you don't need to do that. You need to know what the fuck it is you gonna do. So you got a plan. You need to have a plan, because we gonna get our shot at winning. We gonna be winning at some point. But the thing is we wanna keep winning. How many people we see all the time that used to be winning that ain't winning no more? We see that shit all the time. You be like, damn, motherfucker used to be winning. What happened? What happened was he didn't have a plan. His ass was so caught up into losing, and when his ass finally did win, he didn't know what to do with the motherfucking mic. He didn't know what to do with the trophy. He didn't know what to do with the ring. He didn't know what to continue doing to continue winning. That's what happened. People take shit for granted. You can't take it for granted. It's very easy. If it comes easy to you, then guess what? You're going to take it for granted. You're going to fumble that ball. You're going to fumble that ball, and then it's going to be like, boop, you hit the top and then hit the bottom. It's going to be like fucking popcorn. That shit gonna last like popcorn do. You know what I mean? When you popping that shit in the microwave, and that shit gonna be microwave success, because it didn't last long for your ass. Because you didn't have nothing in place on how to keep that shit. You ain't had nothing in place on how to keep winning. Okay? So don't worry about who winning now. Worry about what you gonna do when you start winning. Yeah, we the underdogs. Guess what? So what? So what? Embrace that shit now. Embrace that shit now and use being an underdog as gasoline motivation to win, and start figuring out what you gonna do when it happens. All right? And that's my word, man. I want to keep it short and sweet. Figure out what you gonna do when you start winning, because you gonna start winning. You gonna start winning. You just got to know what to do with it. All right? And that's my word, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get